And let's get started with the first annual virtual JFCS. Wheels for Meals, Ride to Fight Hunger. Here we go. All right, I mentioned to you earlier, if you have a fan, you might not be able to see mine. It's off to the side. It will be good for you to have a towel because you may need it. And you definitely want to have a water bottle. So that's something that you want to make sure you have for every workout that you do. Hydration is huge because you use a lot of energy. You will start to sweat, and you might need to use that towel to help you out and also replenish that fluid that you're losing. So you'll notice right now on my bike, I'm just spinning nice and easy. And I'm going to get my timer going here, give us a little bit more time to spin our legs. So the workout that I have planned for you today, the way it's going to work is we're now in the warm-up phase. We're going to move through that warm-up phase, and we're going to go into a little bit more of a kind of get the legs ready for the workout phase. So in that, you're going to increase your cadence, increase your effort level, and change your gearing. So that's what's going to change the effort for you and get the body ready for the workout. Then I'm going to do some things that'll be kind of interesting from a pedaling perspective, just to give you some sense of how we pedal differently with each leg. Then we're going to actually move through, and I'm going to use some of the statistics for the JFCS organization to walk us through the workout. So you'll see how kind of an interesting integration of those stats. So it'll be a little educational for you, a good workout for you, and then at the end, kind of open up phone lines, as I call it, and let everybody kind of give me an idea of how the workout worked for you, if you liked it, and then we'll move on from there. So this first 5-minute segment, we can use a rated perceived exertion, which means how hard you're going to do it. 1 is right where we are now, 1 through 3. Kind of the easy phase. From 4 to 7 is your middle range. 8, 9, and 10 is going to be the highest intensity you can give me. So for this first one, I want you to work anywhere between a 7 and a 9. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 30 seconds at a hard effort, and 1 minute easy. We're going to do that for 5 minutes just to get you warmed up. So Rich, for you, I want you to be in your small ring in your 15. And Sue, for you, I want you to be in a gear that's kind of middle range. So in that 7 to 9 range. And then everybody else, if you don't have any gearing, you're just going to increase your cadence, meaning your revolutions per minute, and you're going to pedal a little faster than what you are right now. So you'll see me count it down. I'll say 3, 2, 1, and then we'll go into the effort. So right now, everybody should be in that middle range gear or small ring 15. In 3, 2, 1, I want you to increase your cadence. Work a little harder. Get yourself to get your legs warmed up. Right now, you might feel your heart rate start to increase. You might feel yourself start to sweat. That's a good thing. That's why you have the fan. to keep you cool. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down to that level between 3 and 5. A little easier, a little lighter on the legs. So when you're pedaling today, I want you to think about pedaling circles. So everything is nice and even in that pedal stroke. If you're attached to your pedals, I want you to also think about pulling up with your ability to do that because your feet are attached, which is going to lighten your feet up on the pedal and allow your legs to move a little bit faster. All right, in 10 seconds, we're going to go back to that 30 seconds of fast. 3, 2, 1. Picking it up. Come on. Get yourself warmed up. Increase the intensity level. Feel yourself starting to warm up. Legs are going fast. 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. You can shift to an easier gear. But get back down to that base between 3 and 5. We're going to do a couple of more of these. You might be feeling that heart rate start kind of rising a little bit. That's okay. That's what we want. Welcome to the mix, Libby. I see you've logged in. If you want to keep your video off, that's fine with me. Right now, we're just getting the legs warmed up. So get yourself into a gear that's relatively easy if you're on your bike. And you'll see we're going to move into 30-second efforts. All right, so back to that gear again. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Picking up the intensity. I want you to think about body positions. So when you pedal, upper body is nice and still. Only the legs are moving. And you want to try to use, as I said earlier, that upward part of the stroke. 3, 2, 1. Easy gear. Bring it back down again. So, all along, during this workout today, I want you during the easy sections to go easy. And in the harder sections, to go hard. And I want you to also make sure you're using that water bottle. Don't finish the workout with a full water bottle. So I will remind you to take a drink. You'll see those come along the way. We're going to do one more 30-second effort. Then we're going to get into the main set of this workout. All right, find that gear again. A little harder. 7 and 9, 3, 2, 1. Spin the legs fast. Also think about your knees. Shouldn't be pedaling with your knees out like this. You want to keep them tracking right down the middle. All these body position changes make for a better cyclist. It will also help make it feel a little easier for you. 3, 2, 1. Easy gear. We're going to take a little rest. Now during this rest period, that's when I want you taking a drink. So, it's kind of fun the way I put this workout together. If you weren't aware, over 48,000, get a grip of that, 48,000 meals have been delivered last year to homebound seniors in Bergen County, Passaic, and Hudson. That is a large and kind of daunting number. We never think of that in those counties, that we have that kind of need. So this next exercise is going to be an interesting one for a few of you. For the others, it's going to be kind of a mental exercise. So for those of you that are able to clip in and clip out of your pedals, we're going to do what's called a one-legged drill. The one-legged drill means you're literally going to pedal with just one leg. As you can see, I just clipped out, and I'm now just pedaling with one leg. So why is this hard? Because a lot of people don't have control over the hip flexor that allows the leg to go around. So, for those of you with clipless pedals and have the ability to clip out, you're going to clip out, and this foot, if you're on a trainer, you're going to hook it back on the back of the trainer. If you don't have a trainer and you don't have anywhere to put your foot, you're going to just kind of hold it down to the side if you can keep it out, so that you're not hitting that pedal that's moving around without it. And those of you that don't have the ability to clip out of your pedals, you're going to mentally only think about pedaling with the foot that I mentioned. So we're going to do a couple of these. Rich, I want you to be in your small ring and your 19. So if you're forgetting the gears, remember you might have a 25 at the top. 25, 23, 21, 19. That's where you're going to be. Everybody else, I want you in a moderate gear, because if this is too easy, it's really hard to do. If it's too hard, it's really tough to get the pedal up and around. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to clip out or unclip with your left foot, and you're going to pedal only with your right. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. Then we're going to switch legs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clipping out. You're only pedaling right now with your right leg. I want you to feel yourself pulling your core in so that you can get that leg to work and function as one unit. Everything else should remain the same. Shoulders are square. Hips will be square. Everything should be square. 3, 2, clip back in. Pedal a couple of pedal strokes. Then we're going to clip out of the right leg. 3, 2, 1. Pedaling with your left leg only. Those of you that can't clip out, you're just thinking about pedaling with your left leg. Try to match my leg speed. See if you can hold the same cadence I'm holding. Meaning when my knee comes up, your knee comes up. Hold on to that. You might start feeling that right here in your hip flexor. 3, 2, 1. Both feet. Pedal a little bit. We're going to do that again. You're going to clip out of the left foot or concentrate only on pedaling with the right. 3, 2, 1. Clipping out. Pedaling only with that right leg. You might find actually that one leg is stronger than the other, or one leg functions better than the other. I find if you're right-handed, normally the right leg works just like that, but the left leg, not so much. 3, 2, 1, clipping back in. Keep on pedaling. Both legs are pedaling. Here we go. We're going to clip out again. This time, you're pedaling with your left. 3, 2, 1. That means clipping out of your right. Or thinking only about pedaling with that left leg. Woo! You can start to feel this in places of weakness for those of you that are actually clipped out. Keep going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Clipping back in. All right, both legs. Click to an easier gear. We're going to get a couple of minutes of just spinning the legs. So if you weren't aware, there are about 200 plus families who are taking advantage of the food pantry. So if you're not aware, the JFCS location has an actual food pantry which stocks various types of foods, most of them non-perishable. And they also supply things like paper towels, wipes, baby products, so diapers, and those items that a lot of the families, mostly in Teaneck and Fairlawn, since that's the location of where the food pantry is, those families have access to that information or that pantry. So we're going to take that. We're going to use that number 200. We're going to do some 2-minute efforts. These 2-minute efforts, now you're really going to get into the meat of the workout. You're going to do 10 seconds at a high intensity. Then you're going to do 10 seconds easy. We're going to do that for 2 minutes. Take a 1-minute break. Then we're going to do that all over again. So it's a 4-minute effort total with 1 minute in between. So the gearing that I'd like you in, Rich, get yourself in your big ring and your 15. So everybody else, if you're willing to push yourself a little bit on this one, I want you to get in a little heavier gear. This one's probably going to get you into about an 8 on the rate of perceived exertion scale. Or if you're using heart rate, it might jack you up into zone 4 for those of you that know that information. So the way this is going to go, you're going to do 10 seconds at a hard pace, 10 seconds at an easy pace. These are going to go really fast. So stick with me. Stay within your ability level and allow yourself to kind of push yourself a little bit harder. For all those families out there that work hard every day just to feed their families. So let's work hard for them. So find a gear that's kind of in that middle range. 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Give me 10 seconds. Increase your cadence. Make the effort hard. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Make that cadence nice and easy. Allow yourself to recover. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds hard. Come on now. Work for those families. 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Staying in the same gear. You're not shifting to anything else. 3, 2. Time for the hard one. Let's go. Keep yourself in the mix and bring it down. I completely forgot about turning on my fan. So I hope you guys turned your fan on. 1 minute down. 3, 2, 10 seconds hard. Come on. 1 more minute this way. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. 10 seconds easy. Here we go. 3, 2, 10 seconds hard. Come on now. Keep the legs spinning. 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. That's it. You're making it happen. You're almost done with this 2-minute effort. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it up. Rich is going hard. 3, 2, 1. Going easy. That's it. Everybody, take it to an easier gear. You're going to get 1 minute off. That means 1 minute easy. Take a drink. Towel off if necessary. I want everybody sticking with me here. Esther, you're still on the screen. I love it. Sue, I see her working hard. All right. I don't see Rachel, but I hope she's off the screen. And Robin and Libby, stick with us, guys. This is going to really make a difference for yourselves and for others. All right, we got 15 more seconds till we do that effort again. Remember, it's a medium gear, and you're going to do 10 seconds hard, 10 seconds easy. So find that gear, Rich. Big ring 15, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds hard. Push through it. Feel yourself using that upward part of the stroke. Nice and easy, guys. Stay in the same gear. Just make your cadence come down. Here we go. Our second 2-minute effort, and go. Fast legs, fast legs, fast legs. 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. That's good. Keep the legs moving in between. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds hard. Feel the power. 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. 1 minute down. Only 1 more minute to go. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds hard. Come on now. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Keep the easy parts easy. Your gearing might not make it so easy. 3, 2, 1. But having it be easy a little bit hard keeps you in the game. 3, 2, nice and easy. You only got a few more to go. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it up. Last 10 seconds of hard. You got this. I know you're there. 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy. Stay in that gear. And 3, 2, 1. Easy gear. Cooling down. Going to give you a couple of minutes. Water. Water, water, water. I see Rich grabbing for his towel. That means he's working hard. All right, so this last effort, guys, this is where I'm going to challenge you even more. So, some more statistics. Because of COVID-19, JFS has seen an increase in a number of things. 3 of the ones that I picked out of those numbers of things we're going to kind of do an equivalent effort to those percentages. So 52% of an increase in the Meals on Wheels delivery services. 52%. That's a lot. That's a major change from where they were in the year previous. There's been a 30% increase in monthly food pantry appointments and emergency requests. So those are people who have, obviously, as a result of COVID, have lost their jobs or the ability to support their families. And there's been a 40% increase in volunteer hours, which in my opinion is the most amazing percentage. So people are understanding that other families in their communities need the assistance, and they're willing to use their own time, unpaid, to go out there and service those families. Rich, I know for sure, is one of those. He's been delivering meals for many years now. So we thank him for his service. And if anybody else here does that, I personally thank you, and I know the organization does. So this last effort is going to kind of reflect that for those percentages. It's going to be a combination effort. We're going to do 52 seconds of a seated effort. Then I'm going to see, for those of you that can do this, if you can stand for 30 seconds. And then we're going to rest for 40 seconds. We're going to do this 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 times based on what I'm seeing. We'll see what the group can do, and we'll go from there. So, for those of you in terms of the standing portion, one thing to consider when it comes to standing is if you're in too easy of a gear, it's going to be very hard to stand because you can't get the pedals around, and you might get this awful clicking sound happening, and your legs may feel real choppy as they go around the pedal stroke. So when you stand up, you want to have a little harder gear, which I'll remind you to shift to. And then when you stand, those of you that have road bars like I have, your hands should be in your hoods. When you stand up, you're going to stand with your hips right over your ankles. So your hips shouldn't be too far forward. If you're too far forward, you'll have a lot of weight on your arms. If you're in the right place, your hips will be over your ankles, and you should feel a little tiny tapping of your saddle between your legs when you stand up. Now, your body position shouldn't be down here. Get yourself nice and tall. If you have to look up at the ceiling to force yourself to get tall, sometimes that helps. Your hands should be really light on the bars. And you can see how comfortable I am just letting the pedals go from top to bottom and back up. So let's see if you can make this happen. So that's going to mean some shifting of gears along the way. So for the first 52 seconds, I want you to be in a gear that's around a 6 to an 8, depending on your ability level. Then that 30 seconds of standing, you're going to shift or turn your gearing to 2 harder gears or 2 full turns on your Peloton or stationary bike. That 30 seconds will be standing. You'll sit back down, and we'll do 40 seconds of nice and easy. So you're going to shift to that easiest gear. and allow your legs to spin like they are right now. All right, let's see what we can make happen. So right now for you, Rich, I want you to get in your big ring, whatever gear you think you can hold an 80 cadence for that first 52 seconds. Everybody else, I want you to be in a gear where you're between 6 and 8 on the effort scale. Here we go. 52 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it. It's nice and steady. It shouldn't feel hard. It's just a lead up to that standing effort. Let's keep it going. See how many of these we can get in. It's hard to believe that we've already been working out for almost 40 minutes. So, that's good. Way to stick in there, Esther. We're almost to the end. So hang on with me. It's no failure if you need to just sit there and spin and listen. That's okay. All right, when I count it down, you're going to shift to 2 harder gears. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds standing. Let's go. Find it. Find that perfect place. Good. Keep the legs moving. Don't waste any energy. Let it all just happen naturally. 10 more seconds. Great job, Q. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sitting down. Shift into that easy gear. 40 seconds easy. That's 1 down. How many more do we have in us? I think we can get a few more. What are you saying? 4? All right, Rich. He wants to go for the gusto. He wants to make it happen. He's ready for a good workout. Because this is our last effort for the virtual JFCS Wheels for Meals Ride to Fight Hunger. All right, let's go to the second one. Find that same gear again. Big ring, 80 cadence for Rich. Everybody else, scale of 68, 6 to 8. Here we go. 52 seconds, nice and steady. 3, 2, 1. These are seated. Just feel yourself settle in. It's a little longer effort than we've done. Then you're going to do 30 seconds standing. This works out perfectly. It's going to be a good workout. Everybody's going to sleep well tonight. 30 seconds in. Keep the legs moving. Don't let yourself drop the effort level. Shouldn't be too hard though right now. Remember, when I count it down, you're shifting to 2 harder gears. 3, 2, 2 harder gears. Stand it up. 30 seconds. Find that nice position. Good. 30 seconds. You did it before. You can do it again. Come on now. This is how much increase in the food pantry need there is in our community. 3, 2, 1. Sitting down. Find that easy gear. 2 down. 3 more to go. Taking a drink. You should actually be close to finishing up that bottle. If you haven't been drinking enough, time to get on it. Time to start making that a priority. We need to replenish all that sweat. All right, here we go, on to number 3. Pick that gear again. Big ring, 80 cadence for Rich. Everybody else, 6 to 8. 3, 2, 1. Nice moderate effort. Not too hard, not too easy. Right in the middle. Something that you think you could hold for a pretty long time if you had to. Gonna keep it here. Remember, it's 52 seconds for this first part to match up with the increase in the meal deliveries. Almost there. Might start feeling the workout now. Remember, when I count it down, 2 harder gears, then we're standing up. 3, 2, 2 harder gears, and stand it up. 30 seconds here. Good. Try to pedal without your hips dropping. You're not doing this. If you keep your hips high and you get your body tall, then you can make that happen. Feeling the core working. Got to use your core when you stand up. 3, 2, 1. Sitting down. Woo! Easy gear. 3 down. 2 more to go. Thanks for the coaxing of Mr. Feldman. All right, take a drink. That's it. Now your body knows how to do this. The last 2 will be the easiest 2. All right, find that gear. Not giving you a lot of rest in between. Right to it. Big ring cadence 80, Rich. 2, everybody else. Keeping it at a gear that's right in between. 3, 2, 1. Moderate effort. 6 to 8 on the scale of rated perceived exertion. Really work on body position, using every part of that pedal stroke. Nice and relaxed in the upper body. A little bend in the elbows. Shoulders shouldn't be up here. Shoulders should be down. 52 seconds in this gear. Then we're going to shift 2 harder gears. Stand up for 30 seconds. Almost there. We're over the hump now. This is when the easy part happens. Seeing the light of the tunnel. Shifting down, 2 harder gears. Everybody's ready. Stand it up. Let's go. You only have 2 more standing up efforts to do. That's only a minute worth of work. Woo! That's it, guys. I love it. I love the commitment to sticking with us. 10 more seconds. Legs might be burning a bit. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Sit back down. Ooh, we are on to the last one. How fantastic is that? You could see the end coming near. Everybody's so happy. I see all smiles on everybody's faces. Make sure you're taking a drink now. All right. If you're feeling like you want to, in this last one, if you want to push yourself a little harder, give yourself 1 harder gear for every effort. 1 harder gear for that first 52 seconds. And then instead of shifting 2 harder gears. You might shift down 3 harder gears. But remember, you've already shifted to 1 harder gear to start. So you're going to move through with a harder gear anyway. All right, so here we go. Find that gear. 52 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 6 to 8 on the effort scale. Man, Esther, I'm so proud of you. She's still on the bike. She said she was going to stop at 30 minutes, but she's pushing through. Everybody's making it happen. I love it. That's what today's all about. Finding an uncomfortable place and make it happen. Because we know some of our families are in some really uncomfortable positions right now. So we're doing this for them. And I thank you all for those donations that you've made. Shifting down. 2 harder gears. The last 30 seconds standing up. 3, 2, up. Come on now. It's going to be a little harder. But you've earned it. You're doing 5 of these. Woo! Amazing. Keep it going. 3. Fake out. 3, 2, 1. Sitting down. Nice job. Easy gear. Spin the legs. Finish up. The last bit of water in your bottle. So why do we do that? So here's a really cool thing. If you hydrate properly today, and this really applies to those of you that are working out day to day, if you hydrate properly today, then tomorrow you're going to go into that next workout feeling better than if you went into that workout dehydrated. So our hydration is huge for our success. So work on that. If you know you're not good at drinking while you're working out, make that something as your goal to continue to get better at. So you guys just did, you're going to do by the time we're done cooling down, about a 55-minute workout, which for some of you probably have never gone that far on a stationary bike. So, good job to you. Congratulations. That same congratulations goes to JFCS, because they really, the committee put an amazing amount of work into making this virtual this year. They did an amazing job of finding sponsors, even though sponsors were hard to come by. And it was really cool to see everybody pull together and do what needed to be done to get the proper amount of funding for all the services that JFCS offers. They are needed more in their community now than they have ever been needed. So we thank everyone for being a part of that. And I want you to just keep spinning your legs, because just like we spun at the beginning, we need to cool down now. So if you want to decrease the amount of leg speed you have, make the effort a little bit less, that's a good thing. And in a couple minutes, I'm going to get off my bike, open up the phone lines, as I call it, and let you guys give me some feedback on how today went. I'll also remind you, if you're someone who likes to do workouts like this, I personally have a YouTube channel. You may go there and find workouts just like this. So I'm going to stop my computer. Stop. And I'm going to open up the phone lines, and let everybody give me some feedback. Great job. Oh, I forgot that I have to ask everybody to open. I can't just open up the phone lines anymore like I used to. Great job, guys. I see some sweaty faces. That's a good thing.
That was great. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. I see sweaty and red, so I know that's good.
Sweaty and red, exactly. You couldn't see because the way the computer sets up the bikes in the other direction was terrific. And I appreciate all of the information about positioning on the bike, because too often when you're riding on a, on a Peloton and you're just trying to keep up with the numbers that they throw at you, you often forget about your position. So that was great. And one-legged, hello.
That's a tough one.
It was great. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for your support of JFCS. It means the world.
You are very welcome. You are very welcome. So Esther, you stuck with us, girl.
It was very challenging for me. It was about 15 minutes longer than I've ever gone.
Yes.
About 3 miles longer than I've ever gone. But, and of course I slow down in places, but thank you. It was quite an experience.
Good. So now you know that you could go longer than you think you could go.
I do know that.
That was your lesson for today. Sue, how'd you do?
Good, thank you.
You're welcome. Similar to a Peloton workout?
Oh yeah, it was good.
Good. Good. I'm glad. Great.
I'm out of breath.
Fantastic. Rich, what do you got to say, buddy?
Thank you so much. You know how much I love the one-legged drill.
Yes, I know you do. That's why I threw it in there.
And I fell out on the left foot, as I tend to do. That just too much pressure on it pops out of the clip there. But it was great. Thank you so much. Thanks for everything you said. Thanks for all you've done. You're the best.
Oh, thank you for having me as part of the group. It's been a joy. So enjoy your day, guys, and JFCS.
Wonderful day.
Definitely.
Thank
Thanks
you.
all of you. All right.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.